Hi guys, my name is Lacey of Spooky Listen Fat Hips, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am, living up to my word today. I had kind of teased in my collab with Georgia that I was going to be sharing with my collection with you guys pretty soon. I do want to do a declutter. That is definitely happening. We're definitely going to go section by section and do a true declutter. But for now, I kind of wanted to just show you what my collection looks like right now in its entirety before we actually go through and start swatching everything and touching everything and deciding what I want to keep and not. Right now I have all of my foundations. I figured we could still go section by section. But yeah, I figured, like, I know this is going to be a long video. I also know that I promised that I was never going to do this, but I think that it would be good for me if I sat and I showed you guys my whole collection. Like I said, right now we're just looking at complexion products. I'm going to be going through this little by little in this video. So grab a snack, bear with me, but I think this is going to be fun. I think this is going to be good for me. So here we go.
So first up, we have Attack on Titan, which is, the protagonist is Eren Yeager. He's kind of useless sometimes, but I think it's really cool. It's kind of like a psychological thriller, and it's really violent and gory, so if you don't like that stuff, I wouldn't recommend. This is the first complete season, and the second season was a little short, but it's slowly catching up to the manga, which I'm current on. I love it. It's, humanity against the Titans with some plot twists down the line. I love it, and I can't wait to watch more of it. Samurai Champloo, I really like it. It's kind of a hip-hoppy vibe on something that's been done hundreds of times. It's got like a really good soundtrack and like really good choreographed fights between the main characters. Just great show. I love it. Fantastic. Check it out if you haven't. Gundam Wing, one of my all-time favorite mechas. Like, following all these, I used to collect the figurines. This is, also has Endless Waltz on it. It's just the plight of the colonies because, the humans destroyed the Earth. I wonder what that's like. Good thing we don't have to worry about that. Really love this. There's like a whole bunch of Gundams, Gundam Seed, Unicorn, but Gundam Wing, definitely one of my favorite Gundams because it was like one of the first ones that I've seen. So here we have Eureka 7, which is pretty much a mecha with some star-crossed lovers thrown in the mix. Plus we have the movie from like an alternate universe. I like mechas. I recommend this. Pretty solid. You have it was split. It was 50 episodes split into 2 box sets plus the video. Plus there's an extra one that is like supposed to be the main character's son. So I haven't checked that out, but looking for it. Just really nice collection, especially if you like symmetry with down here. Just really nice packaging. Oh man. Oh man. My favorite anime of all time. Probably one of the best dubs out there. Fantastic soundtrack, everything amazing. Is Cowboy Bebop. I don't have the movie on me because I only have it for the PSP, and my PSP died a long time ago. I have to rebuy it. Fantastic. It just celebrated its like 25th anniversary. Spike Spiegel, one of my favorite characters of all time. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. If you haven't watched this, watch it. Watch it. So here's Akira. I love it. It was one of my first movies that I saw that's anime. Fantastic. I didn't know it was based on a book. I bought those later on in my life when I was in my mid-20s. Fantastic. The books are awesome. Give a lot of backstory. Pretty long runtime. Kind of gruesome. Fantastic though. And just great movie. So Yu Yu Hakusho was actually the first anime I ever saw, but I didn't know what anime was on Adult Swim when my mom went to one of my uncle's parties, and she was out and it popped on Adult Swim at like 9:30 at night. Fantastic. Yusuke Kuwabara. Really long. There's about 100 episodes, and if you're an anime fan, you know that it always ends in the Dark Saga, which is about here. There was so much more after it. So here we have the classic Hellsing, which is a little bit more cartoony. It doesn't have the CGI like Hellsing Ultimate does, but we'll get to that in a minute. Alucard's one of the main, is a master vampire. He was reprogrammed by British intelligence to fight vampires. He's like the Hellboy vampire. Fantastic. Loved it. But this one was more true to the manga. Like really gory, like super over the top. They knew what they were doing. A lot of CGI, but it's not bad CGI like in a lot of films. Both are great. These are a bit expensive because the last set was out of print, but love it all the same. So Tokyo Ghoul, I love it. I've only actually watched a little bit of it, but I've read all the books up until the newer one with the time skip. I don't like time skips. One Piece did it. Tokyo Ghoul did it. But this is the first Tokyo Ghoul, not the newest one. And as a treat, we have a bit of an unboxing. So here we have a Tokyo Ghoul box set, first season, limited edition, $35, Target.com. I don't know if it's there anymore, but that's where I found it. It was super discounted. So let's see what we got in here. The film comes off, and the box opens, and it's got, I don't know if you guys could see that, it's got the T-Shop logo here, which is a really nice touch. Here we have, here we have the actual DVDs. You have the main character on the front, and then you have him wearing his mask, and it just folds out beautifully. Beautiful art, beautiful collection. There's a book that I haven't opened yet, but hardcover book. And then on the inside, excuse me while I go off camera for a second. And then on the inside we have a blank notepad, which I think is a reference to one of his favorite artists, or authors, I mean. And then we have just some art prints, which I think are really cool. And then last but not least, you're not a true anime fan unless you have your first wall scroll, which is very, very large, but it is the protagonist in his ghoul form when he first wears his mask.
Alright, and I think that's just about everything. I know that was really long. We had a lot to go through. We started with foundations. We ended on lip products. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I probably should have done that in parts, but I kind of just wanted to get over with because I know I'd been embarrassed about showing my collection, so I just figured, fuck it, I would do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, if you like me, if you like collection videos, please hit like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is also Speakless and Fat Hips, to see my collection develop in real time. Like I said, keep an eye out for my declutter series that's coming soon, because as you guys can see, I have a lot going on. I have a lot of similar products. I have a lot that I can get through. We'll get to it. But other than that, that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!